Hey guys, I am Torchwood and welcome to My Hero Academia. I just woke up, so leave me alone. It's 7:34. I was reading D&D last night, so I'm tired. I'm doing it in the morning, unusually. I was going to react to Supernatural, but the link is shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do MHH instead. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone's having a good day, wherever you are in the world. Don't forget you can watch the full, not the full reaction, but next week's reaction on Patreon, so come do that. It's $5 a month. But yeah, I'm very, very, very excited for this episode. Last episode was brilliant, and I loved, we're going to talk about the ending first, because I absolutely loved it. I loved the ending with all their families, and seeing, like, how people interacted. You had, like, Uraraka just, like, exploding, like, her mum pushing her eyeball, and I like that. That's the kind of thing that anime does really well, I think, and I really enjoy it. Like, I really enjoy seeing how the body can shift and change in anime, you know, like the eye coming out of the... It's just something a bit strange and a bit weird, and I really do love it. We got to see Izuku and his mom. I love Izuku's mom. She's like my soulmate, I think, which is really, really cool. Even if Izuku doesn't appreciate his mom, and he needs to, bad Izuku. That's probably my only dislike about Izuku. He does not appreciate his mom. It's Mama, appreciate her, damn it. We saw Kachan and a little bit of his mum as he screamed for his, what was it, mouth germs to die? He's a very angry young man, but I really want to meet his parents. Like, are they insane? Are they, what's his parents like? I really want to meet them. We saw, of course, we saw Shoto, going off to visit his mother, who is in a mental asylum. Well, maybe not an asylum, but definitely a mental hospital. And he's going to have to deal with a lot of things. It's so difficult because, like, she poured boiling water on his face. Like, that's such a dark thing. But you also have to appreciate the fact that she was having a mental breakdown at the time. So, you know, it doesn't mean it's not her fault. It is her fault, but she cracked like an egg, and when eggs crack, you can't generally scoop them back into the shell. I mean, you can, but it's never like the original egg, is it? We're all a bit like eggs, and once we finally crack, it's very difficult. The only person I know who's ever cracked and come back's definitely got to be Britney, bitch. It's how you have to say it. If you say Britney, you have to say bitch, actually, because it's like, it's Britney, bitch. You know? I don't know why. So I can understand, his want to reconcile with her. Like, I don't know if some people are like, why would you ever go back to her? It's like, well, she just snapped. She broke. She didn't have, you know, she just went like that, and she was in an abusive relationship with a man who, I'm not making excuses for her, because what she did was wrong, and it was wrong. But there are reasons, and there are environmental reasons as to why that happened, and I think they should be spoken about and talked about and explained, because she is definitely not a character who is simple in the slightest. She's a very complex character, and I think you have to appreciate that. I certainly do anyway. I think moving forward we're going to see a lot more, I don't know, we're going to see a lot more, hopefully, people's home lives, and hopefully a bit more away from the school and everything, because as much as I love the school, and I do, I think it's amazing when we get to see all the teachers and everything, it's great. I want to see the bigger world, you know? I want to see what's actually out there, and what's actually happening in the world, and well, not just the world, but at least Japan, and that's what I want to see, anyway. I don't know if I will or not, because the show will go where it goes, and I will happily follow. It's so good, guys, isn't it? It's such a great show. Of course, we also had Kachan v Todoroki in the last fight, Shoto, and Kachan won. Very impressed with him. He did this awesome whirlwind move, and it was like, ah! He threw everything he had at him, and he won, and I was very impressed. But he was not happy. They had him, like, gagged and bowed to the fucking podium because he was like, I don't want to be aware if he's not fucking playing fair. Like, if he's not, like, fighting at his best. I don't know if Kachan could have beat Todoroki if he was playing at his best, to be honest. In fact, I think Todoroki would have won the tournament. But he refused to use his father's side. I love the bit where Izuku was like yelling from the stands, "Do it, Todoroki!" And that was what made Todoroki light up, and then he was like, "No, I can't," because he thought of his mum. So he's obviously got to get over, which is why he's going to visit his mum. He's got to get over that emotion and that trauma before he can move on. And I understand that. I get that. Hell, that is something, you know. As someone who had a very rough path with my mother, my own mother, not down to, well, it was different, but it was the same in some regards. And I didn't speak to my mom for years and years and years and years and years. Well, many years, until like from like 9 to 16, 17. And to really try and reconnect with someone who's hurt you is one of the toughest but most rewarding things, I think, because you forgive them. And you let go of whatever is, you know, hurting you. And I think it's crazy, but I think it's beautiful. And I think it opens a whole new world to a whole new relationship. And hopefully that's what Todoroki can have with his mother in some form. She is definitely mentally, I don't like saying the word damaged. So what's another word for that? Oh, there's someone alarm going off. Maybe there's a robbery. Should we look? No, fuck it. Why help? I'm not a hero. I just sit in my room and make videos. Although this isn't my room. This is an office. Believe it or not. Yeah, I have an office now, guys. I'm professional. I don't know what that was. Also, yeah, 7:40 in the morning. I've had like 7 hours sleep. Leave me the fuck alone. I have to have at least 12 because I fall down otherwise. But this is My Hero Academia. This is the actual episode now. No more me talking bullshit. I'm very excited. Yeah, I want to see more people's home lives, and I also want to see... I love the bit with All Might where he was putting the medals on, and he had to like put it over on Ika-chan's mouth. He's like an angry dog. Well, he did look like an angry dog because he had the fucking mask on. He had everything at the beginning. He looked like a robot dog from, oh, what was the film's called? It was like an animated film with like robot dogs. I don't remember. Let me know in the comments. I can't remember. But he looked like one of those. I was like, holy shit, he's angry, and he was really angry. But hey, rage will do that, I suppose. Jeez, like, the kid needs anger management. I don't understand how no one in the fucking teaching is like, okay, we might need to, like, just you know, get a little bit of therapy down this kid. You know, just a little bit, give him a little hand. Hey, therapy helps people. You know, just help him along his way, you know. A little bit of therapy, But no, they all just seem content with letting him just absolutely rip people to shreds and tell them to die, so... Then again, when the teaching staff is Aizawa and fucking Radiohead, which is not his name, I don't think, but I just call him that because he has a big head. Well, hair. But same thing, I'm stressed. And, yeah. He needs some kind of anger management. Come on, he's too angry. He is too angry. But this is My Hero Academia. Let me turn the brightness up. I had to turn it down because my eyes were like, oh my god. I hope everyone's enjoying this series. I'm thinking about doing a Patreon exclusive reaction series to a show that you can't watch on YouTube. So whatever that could be, I don't know. Depends if people want that. But this is My Hero Academia. This is Season 2, Episode 13. Let's go. Aww. You were in the top 8, right? Oh, Izuku, welcome to the life.
Keep trying for it, hero. I will.
It took us one sports festival and suddenly we're like celebrities.
This school really is amazing.
Here he is.
Good morning, Mr. Aizawa.
Mr. Aizawa, you don't have bandages in
No, you don't, actually.
The old lady went a little overboard in her treatment.
Oh.
Anyway, we have a big class today. It'll still be helpful to see pros at work. Up close and personal, in the field, firsthand.
How could no one want Izuku? You pieces of shit, I'll break your legs. I'll fight you all.
Hero names will likely be temporary, but take them seriously.
My hero name would be the Claw. Midnight. Oh my god.
What
Oh,
you picked
jeez.
today could be your code name for life.
Over your names. It's not my forte.
No. And sleeping bag it goes.
Huh? So you haven't decided on a code name yet?
It doesn't matter what I choose.
Oh.
I don't want to be in the
Oh!
spotlight anyway.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! I got it! How about Eraserhead?
Sure, whatever. The name you give yourself is important.
Stop twinkling! Mon ami, you can't deny my sparkle. Come on!
It'll be better this way. Take out the I and shorten the cannot to can't.
It's stunning, mademoiselle. She likes
She called him a twink.
You don't let me go next.
Huh?
My code name, Alien Queen. Hold on, like that horrible monster with the acidic blood?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think there's only one name.
You want me to help you pick out your hero name?
Oh.
Which one I like most?
Let's see here. There's Mighty All Man and Mighty Boy. Oh, All Might Junior.
That's me!
Mighty Man or Captain All Might. Ooh, I like
I love his mom so much.
Super.
I loved coming up with all those names. Real clever. I like it.
No, it's because even though you're powerful, you always
Yay!
jam your brain.
Oh, come on, Jiro, quit messing with me!
Love Jiro.
The hearing hero. I'm Earphone Jack.
Yes. Yes.
Tentacle hero, tentacle.
Oh, I like what you're doing with that.
Deku, that has to be my code name.
Better than King Explosion Murder, I'll give you that.
Offers for the first years are still coming in. Looky here.
Who's that one for?
It's for Midori.
Really? Who's after him?
What? Are you kidding me?
Who is
Food
it?
explosion murder!
That's basically
No.
the same thing.
Wrote about you in the letter I sent him? Or did he watch the festival and think that my teaching was inadequate? If he went so far as to use his old hero name when making the offer, or
Oh, damn.
Too scary. Damn it, like, stop shaking.
Almighty's seriously freaking out right now.
Oh,
Why are you scared?
It is my duty to train you, but since you got an offer, you should work with him this week if that's what your heart says.
Oh my God.
Anyway, here's the address.
Just how scary is this guy?
Sounds real fucking... What is he doing?
After the sports festival, Ida's big brother was all over the news. It turns out he'd been attacked in Hosu City, Tokyo.
I don't like this music.
The person responsible had apparently already killed 17 heroes in the past.
Hero
It
killer.
hurt 23 so badly that they were beyond recovery. He's a scourge on the pro community.
Holy fuck.
The elusive hero killer. His villain name? Stain.
I don't like that.
Everyone has their costumes, right? Remember, you don't have permission to wear them out in public yet. And don't lose them or anything.
Gotcha!
Speak properly. It's yes, sir, Ashido.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you mind your manners with the other heroes during your internships.
Okay, I can't wait to meet these people.
Yes. In that moment,
Holy crap, okay.
I should have tried
Yeah, I
how
know.
he was feeling.
No.
In the days to come,
Oh.
regret not being there for you.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh. Well. Oh man, really? Really? I now have to wait? Well, that was amazing. There's something so fucking cool about this show, just about how it portrays all its characters, about how it delivers such an incredible story, and I'm really worried about Ida, guys. Like, legitimately, like after this episode, like the psychological trauma of you know, not losing your brother, but I suppose losing, you know, what your brother stands for is one thing, but then to have, you know, basically your whole world just lifted up and thrown about, it is awful for him. And now he's obviously out for revenge. He's training. He's out for revenge without a doubt, which isn't going to end well. I think we should all point out that is not going to end well. There's no looking at it any differently. It's just not going to end well. Oh man, I think we're going to see a really really different side to him, and I'm very worried about it, to be honest, because you get the certain sense that Ida is a character who has a dark side if he needs to. It's like real life. Some people who are pleasant and nice and kind have dark sides, and that's how it works, you know. But I am very much worried about him and very much concerned that he is going to be going down a path that breaks him slightly. And what if Hero Killer gets it? Don't kill Ida! I'm really scared now they're going to kill Ida. They won't kill Ida. Right. They're not going to kill Ida. No, they won't do that. No. Oh god, I hope they don't kill Ida. I feel like someone's going to get killed by this thing, because it's called Hero Killer. If no one dies, what's the point of it? But I really hope it's not Ida. Fingers crossed. So they're all interning. That's very cool. I'm glad that Izuku went for Deku as his hero name, because that really works for him, I think. And I liked Kachan's face. He was like, Lord Explosion Murder or King Explosion Murder. He really needs to come up with a new name. Something like, what would I call Kachan? Explosione. If they don't go with that, I'm being majorly disappointed. Explosione should be Kachan's name, because he explosies. Don't know what that means. But he explodes, and you know, it really suits his character as well. So I feel like Explosione would have been a perfect choice for him. I would have suggested that, and probably got my head caved in by him. Head caved in by him. Head caved in by him, but Explosione really would suit. I loved everyone's names. Alien Queen. Come on, Ashido. Let's do it better. Let's do it better. Pinky though is cool. I don't like Froppy. I don't like it. Can I ring Sue and be like, Sue, now, come on, girl. Froppy, you can make that so wrong in so many ways. Minetta's actually suits him, I thought. I love Jiru, or should I say what was her name? Airhead Jack, or something like that? Airjack Head, or something. But I love what she said to Kaminari. She's like, what? Stop picking on me! I love how she bullies him, it's so cool. Well, she doesn't bully, it's always like one of those friendly banters that I get at work constantly. I am Kaminari, I am him in life, he is me in life. I can't believe no one picked Izuku, okay? I can't get over how annoyed I am about this, guys. Like, legitimately, I am annoyed that no one picked Izuku. Like, come on. He was amazing. He was fucking amazing, and one person picked him, and that was because fucking All Might said so? Who, by the way, sounds like a real fucking scary guy. It's gonna be fun. I am excited for what's coming next. I feel like it's getting a little bit more adult again. It's getting a bit more serious. I'm a bit worried about where it's going, because this hero killer seems like he's gonna do some dark shit, to be honest. So yeah, I am worried about that, to be fair. But I do hope moving forward. I really want to see Kichan and Deku get on better, to be honest. I want to see that. I want to see them actually have an actual relationship instead of just him screaming at Deku, you know. Because I really think they could be good friends. You never know. You never know. It's a hope of mine one day, but we'll see. I love this show so much, and I think they've got such a strong world that they've built up with all the heroes and everything. I love it, and this hero killer seems like he's going to be a problem. And I'm kind of hoping All Might gets to fight him, because I think that could be really cool, like legit. But yeah, it's going to be definitely I don't know. It's definitely going to be a big fight no matter what, I think. So I'm excited. I really am. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. This was really, really good. I am very, very, very worried about Ida. Also the midnight thing. I was like, oh, really? Really? What's this for? The 12-year-old boys watching this show? Look her walk in with her breasticles and her asticles and all the stickles. I was like, wow, okay. It's just like right there. It's obviously like being. I was just like, well, okay, all right. Wow. Thank you for watching. I love you all. I have been Torchwood Boy, you've been awesome, and this has been My Hero Academia. If you did like this video, please subscribe. And if you want the next reaction right now, it's on Patreon. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. It'll be on there in the next few hours, isn't it? Thank you for watching. I love you lots like jelly tots. Have an amazing day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah. Bye. I ruined it. I'm sorry.